Hello guys, John with you again. Look, I'm here. And next update on the StuG from ITALERI. Well, I've started the painting on it, as we can see. And in the last update I showed it with the black undercoat and the white, okay, the flat white, the black and white technique. And I'm after giving it now its coat of dark yellow, and it really worked out nice. It actually came out quite nice indeed. Okay, I just have to, there we go, and as you can see, okay, that pre-shading worked out quite nicely. There we go, better right there. As you can see, sort of the edges of the panels are a bit darker and all that. Okay, so we have that done. That's the main body of the vehicle. Okay, we've also got all the little Schurzhen plates, and as you can see, the black and white technique worked well on those as well. Both sides, inside and outside. I also have all the wheels done. Okay, there's all our road wheels and the oilers and drive sprockets, and as you can see, there's a few too many of the road wheels, but we do have two spares, and there's two spare ones again. Two spares will go into the this little kind of a box thing here, and there's another two spare ones. I might add them on as extra, but then again I might not. And we also have the return rollers, okay, for along the top. They're all done as well. Now that, when I say they're done, they've got the dark yellow on them. They've got to get the black now for the rubber on those ones, and for this piece here I've got to do the camouflage stripes. Okay, so a couple of wavy stripes on it. I'm going to use NATO brown, okay, instead of a red brown. What happened basically was I bought the new Tamiya paints. Bought them there some time ago actually. I bought the new red brown 2, which they say was the more accurate colour for German armour, and it was horrible. It really was. Now, a couple of people that I have watched have also had the same problem with it. Whether it was a whole batch of it was bad, but I ended up buying 2 bottles of that stuff, and I also got some NATO brown, and I'm not going buying more. And the NATO brown works well because I've been using it in the past as my brown for German armour. Like I said, oh excuse me, bit of wind. I don't enter competitions or anything like that, so I'm not really too worried about the perfect accuracy of the colour. As long as it's brown and it's close enough, I'm happy enough. Okay, so for the brown, for the dark yellow, I used XF60 in that, which is dark yellow. They do have a new one out again with that range. They have a dark yellow 2, which I find is a little bit lighter than this, okay, than this dark yellow, light dark yellow, but it does the job anyway, and I'm quite happy with the XF60. Don't find much of a difference in the two really, except that the other one is just a little bit lighter, but you can lighten it off. I give it the normal mix of thinners with that, and added in just an extra little bit of thinner, just to make it that little bit more lighter, shall we say, for when it goes over the pre-shading. That way the pre-shading kind of comes out, rather than if you don't thin it out that little bit extra, it just comes. The paint is just a little bit heavy, and it'll cover everything. So it'll kind of your pre-shading goes to waste. So that's something that I've learnt, that if you mix the colours the way they're supposed to be with Tamiya's, because if anybody knows, with Tamiya they kind of fill the bottle up to there, say with the paint, and then you top the rest of it up to just under the lip with X20A, which is the Tamiya thinners, and then give it a good shake, and that is ready for spray painting. But if you do it like that, the paint is just a little bit too dark, well, not dark but heavy, shall we say. So just add a couple more drops of thinner into that, and you end up with a grand light base. Okay, so you can kind of see through it to a certain degree, and you'll be able to get your pre-shading done on it, and it works. I'm happy enough with that. So my next step now with this is I'm going to give it the camouflage stripes. Okay, I'm going to give it the camouflage stripes, and I'm going to do the detail painting on it. The detail painting now for this would be the tools. Okay, we've got the some Pioneer tools there. We've got an axe, wire cutters, the jack. We also have the MG34 machine gun up at the top. That's got to be done. The aerials will have to be a different colour. We've also got the exhaust to do, and the jack block here at the back, and the tow cables. Also the cleaning rods then at the side. So they'll all be sort of detail painted then after the camouflage goes on. And with the wheels then we'll get the rubber on the outsides of those, and I'll do the shires and plates as well. What I'll do is I'll pop them off their little sticks, little bit of blue tack, okay, and lay them out the way they'd be laid out on the vehicle itself, and you know, do my stripes that way. At least to be kind of continuous then, you know, following on with the pattern, rather than sort of trying to paint them separately on that and then put them all on. You know, there's your pattern gone all over the shop. Excuse me. And I don't want to kind of go painting the stripes on it while the shires and plates are on it either, because you're going to get overspray over the top, and you know, you're going to get marks on the bottom as well. Then it'll be all ready then for glass coating and stuff like that. So the next time you'll see it, I'll have the camouflage done, I'll have the detail painting done, and we'll be ready then for, say, you know, the final assembly of it, where we'll stick everything on, the wheels, the shires and plates, the whole shebang, and then kind of glass coat everything and do the weathering. So she's all ready now for the next stage, for the camouflage and the detail painting. And there isn't really that much left in it, really, is there? No, not at all. So anyway, that's it for another quick update on the StuG. I'm doing all kind of quick updates lately. I like the way they're going, and saves a long film. Nobody wants to watch big long ones, but they like the quick updates. I do anyway, and feedback I'm getting is good enough as well. So if you have anything you'd like to ask me or say to me, don't forget you can stick it in the comments box below. Don't forget to watch the next installment, and easiest way to do that would be to subscribe to the channel. I'd love you all to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell. By hitting the bell you'll be notified then as soon as I upload the next installment video on that. Okay, so in the meantime, be nice to one another, have a nice week, because tonight is Sunday, so whenever day you're watching this anyway, have a good week, and enjoy your modelling, which is one of the reasons I do it. I do it because I enjoy it. I don't do it as a business or anything like that. I do it because I enjoy it, and it's my little escape from reality. I spend a couple of hours each evening, and sometimes I model, sometimes I just sit there and watch YouTube videos. So until the next time, lads, like I said, stay safe, enjoy your modelling, but most of all, go out and buy yourself a kit. You build it and you enjoy it, because that's what it's all about. I'll catch you on the next one, lads. Stay safe.